The man accused of killing 4 University of Idaho students could be back in Idaho as soon as tomorrow. 28-year-old Bryan Kohberger was arrested Friday at his parents' house in Pennsylvania. His attorney says he will not fight extradition back to Idaho and could be back in the state by tomorrow night or even Wednesday morning. Kohberger is a PhD student studying criminal justice at Washington State University, about 15 minutes away from where those murders happened in Musco, Idaho. But once he is in Idaho, we should get new details about the case from court documents that cannot be released until he is in the state. Law enforcement sources tell NBC News that a big crack in the case came from DNA identified using genealogy databases. But Shaakirrah Sanders, a law professor with U of I, says the use of third-party DNA is an issue that has not yet been resolved by the U.S. Supreme Court, and that could make this case even more interesting.
So I'd be very curious about what type of information law enforcement already has, and is there independent probable cause without the need to pursue third-party DNA evidence? If that third-party DNA evidence is necessary, this could lead to quite an interesting question for both the courts in Idaho, but perhaps ultimately the U.S. Supreme Court.
Police also seized a white Hyundai Elantra at Kohberger's parents' home in Pennsylvania, very similar to the one you see in this picture. It's the same model they say was seen near the crime scene around the time of the attack. And while this arrest brings some hope to the families and friends of the 4 students who were killed, it also marks a new phase in this case. Stay with King 5 and king5.com for all the latest developments.